Tolaria is an open-source notes app, but it's built so your AI can actually read and work inside your notes. The whole idea is that your notes shouldn't be trapped in some app. They should be plain files that you and your agents can both reach.
It's a desktop app for Mac, Windows, and Linux that sits on top of a plain folder of Markdown files on your own computer. There's no account and no cloud lock-in. You point it at a folder and you get a real editor, a sidebar, search, and previews. But the notes themselves stay as text files you own.
The whole tool is built on one idea. Your notes are files. Their history lives in Git, like code does, and the AI works from that same local folder. It matters because a knowledge base is only worth keeping if it stays useful outside the app. And here, it always does.
A pile of plain files could get messy, so Tolaria adds structure on top. Each note can have a type and a few simple properties, and you link notes to each other with Wikilinks. This project belongs to this client, relates to this procedure. Link two notes and it shows the connection from both sides, so your vault feels less like folders and more like a web you can actually move around in.
Git is built right in. Tolaria shows you diffs and history for a single note or the whole vault, and you can commit and push right from the app. That's a big deal once AI is in the mix. When an agent edits your notes, you don't just wake up to mystery changes. You see them as a diff, review them, and decide before they ever become permanent.
The agent side is where it gets interesting. Tolaria can run your local command line tools, like Claude Code, Codex, and Gemini, right inside a panel next to your notes. The chat can see the note you're on, plus everything it links to. So instead of pasting context in by hand every time, the agent just already has it.
This fits people whose notes are real work. Think founders, engineers, consultants, writers, and researchers. If you've got a pile of decisions, procedures, project memory, and prompt libraries that you'd love an agent to read and update, that's exactly who it was built for.
Getting it is easy, at least on a Mac. One homebrew command and you're running. There are downloads for Windows and Linux too, though heads up, those are still early days, and the Mac build is where most of the work is happening right now.
And people are clearly paying attention. Around 15,000 stars and 1,000 forks in a pretty short window. Under the hood, it's a proper native app, built with Tari and Rust, not a website stuffed in a wrapper. And the origin story is great. The author built it for their own vault of more than 10,000 notes, which is exactly why it handles big, messy knowledge bases so well. It's not all upside, though. The flip side of owning your files and your Git history is that, well, you own your files and your Git history. You'll deal with remotes, the occasional merge conflict, and installing the agent tools yourself. And it's AGPL licensed, which matters if you ever want to reuse the code commercially. The trade is control over convenience. What makes Tolaria stand out is that it respects your notes. The agents get context, you get structure. And the files stay plain files you can take anywhere. If your work already lives in Markdown, this is a genuinely exciting way to make that folder feel alive. Definitely one to watch.
Thanks for watching, and subscribe to Build Things with AI for more GitHub repo deep dives.